Oh yeah, Twitch changed their like the mature or maturity guidelines or whatever. So now you have to be like, hey, this is a mature game. You a baby? Listen here, you little freak. If you're a baby, you can't watch this zombie game. Which is like, I don't know how much of my audience is under the age of like 25 anyway. You have to manually do those now? No. It automatically does it. IMO. So like when I go into my like stream or creator dashboard, whenever I select a video game, I'll click on Stream Manager. I'll look at the game. And it'll say, this is a mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. So now it automatically adds the content labels for games with blood and guts and gore, and you cannot click away from them. This is a mature video game for only the most mature of viewers. If you are a viewer with an incredibly mature brain. But what do you think of the Nintendo Direct? Pretty long Direct for them to basically just say, hey, Super Mario RPG real. Everything else, beh. Beh, beh, boo, boo, beh, 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 boo, boo. I don't think I cared about anything. I saw Super Mario RPG. I'm going to be able to play it. Oh, fuck. Pikmin 1 and 2 are on the Switch. That's a thing that happened. New 2D Mario. I do not give a flying fuck. Wow, new 2D Mario. What year is it? 1999? I do not fucking care, dude. I am sorry, Mario heads. I'm so fucking sorry, Mario heads, but I see new 2D Mario and I say, no thank you. Super Mario Wonder, why don't Super Mario wonder why they're making a 2D Mario game? Are you excited for a new Mario game? That's so cool. Oh, I need a playlist of music for 7 days because it doesn't have any real music of its own. Let me see. Ambient. The Silent Hill music playlist. That'll work. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll work. That'll do it. Where's my big Silent Hill playlist? There's a big one. "10 years of dev, no music. Hey, game's still in alpha." Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu, another one. I'm excited to have a reason to use my Detective Pikachu amiibo that I've had for 5 to 6 years. I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome. I have an excuse to actually use my Detective Pikachu amiibo. That's crazy. Past that, eh. All right, let me get rid of the Steam Next Fest. We're not doing that anymore. Where's that image? Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Here we go. What was it? Crunch was our stream game. Brendan, the dub voice of Ichiban voices Detective Pikachu, apparently. I mean, I think... Oh, yeah, new Zelda amiibo. Blech. I think, Detective Pikachu, I think the first one, kind of baby game. And I'm assuming that this one will also be kind of baby game. But if it's fun, it's fun. Like, I'm hoping that because it's on the Switch and this is post-movie, that we're gonna get something a little bit more complicated. But I hope it's fun. I also saw, what is it? The Pokemon DLC is coming out, which, blip. You know, kind of overall a little blip on that. You know what you got to do with the Ganondorf amiibo, Brendan? Oh, yeah, the new Ganondorf amiibo that's coming out for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to have to fit that up my ass. How many Ganondorf amiibos can you fit in your ass? Well, I'll own 2, so I guess 2. Oh, God, I suffered an abrasion? Yeesh. How about you freaking heal yourself, you little freak? Yeesh. Turn that off. Oh, no, turn that back on. I was going to put a beaker in there. I was eating a food. Is my abrasion healing? Am I normalizing? Am I normal? Am I normal looking? Do I look normal to you? Do I look like a good guy to you? Do I look like a helpful Henry to you? Would you hang out with my character? Would you? Would you? You can't lie to me. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me the truth. Would you hang out with my guy? I bet you fucking would. I bet you would. If you wouldn't hang out with my guy, I'd be pretty perturbed. I'd be pretty upset. Let's not put that in there. What did I have? This is my chest for gun and bullet that I'm going to use. There we go. I don't even know why I have this shotgun. Let's get rid of that. Let's put that puppy away. That shotgun's fucking rancid. You done yet? All right, we good. There we go. And now we can make glue when we get water. I gotta build a dew collector is what I figured out today. Wow. Brendan, I am playing with raw chicken. Fuck yeah. Slap that fat, wet, raw chicken all the way around your house. Fuck yeah. We love raw chicken. We love raw chicken. We love raw chicken. We love raw chicken. All right, let's... What is it, 1 a.m.? All right, we're going outside. We're going for the big punchies. Got like 4 days until the next horde, which I'm not super worried about anyway. Because, like, the next one will be a little bit scarier, but as long as I keep that pipe submachine gun, we good. I'd like a little upgrade, though, before I head out into the wild wastelands and deal with another funny little home incursion. I would love a new weapon upgrade. A fat, wet weapon upgrade would be great. Like something that I can hit. I want to be able to, like, hit people with a big stick. I think that'll be cool. Deer. Got him. That's a little rancid. Fat man. Oh, God, he's not dead. Oh, God, behind me. Hello, big boy. I'm doing punchies. Mirror. And fix that. And wait. And mirror. Also, the Spider-Man movie starring Bad Bunny is most likely getting canceled. Did they really want to make an El Muerto movie just because they wanted Bad Bunny to have, like, a Spider-Man movie? Like, I mean, I guess I get it. Bad Bunny makes bad money. I mean, bad as in not bad. Not bad as in not poor. Bad as in good. The bad good, not the bad bad. Bad Bunny makes money. So I guess I get it. But also, like, El Muerto? That's a Spider-Man villain I didn't even know was a guy. Like, what are we getting? The Wall movie? Is somebody going to dress up as a big concrete man? And they're going to be, it's the Wall, brother. Who's Bad Bunny again? He sing the song. He's a song singman. He sing the song and he do a wrestle. That's all I know about Bad Bunny. Personally, all I know about Bad Bunny is he's one bad bunny. Nothing like Peter Cottontail. Nothing like Peter Cottontail. You can tell he's a bad bunny because he's a bad bunny. Yeah, let me play Big Wheel. Big Wheel, literally just Axel from Twisted Metal. So let me play Big Wheel. I want to be in the big wheel. So sorry, Penis Parker. You have to deal with the wheel. Do I got to spell that out for you? Freak. Oh, God, they got the freaks out. Do I got to spell it out for you, Penis Parker? You're going to have to deal with the wheel, brother. Can't wait for this Stilts Man movie. No, I'm genuinely surprised. Sony is, like, trying to pull literally anything they can out of the Spider-Man IP. And it's sad. Like, Kraven the Hunter is in itself a sad movie to make. And, like, I get Venom. Venom I get. I get why you made 2 Venom movies. Like, I totally get it. Morbius, I get as much as I got Kraven. I did not get it. Even Irony couldn't save Morbius. Even Irony could not save Morbius. I mean, to be fair, has Irony ever sold anything? Like, actually, has anything ever survived off of Irony alone? Not like bad movie, right? Not like, oh, this is a bad movie and it's great because it's a bad movie. I mean, yo, this movie's freaking awful and boring. We should all go like it, ironically. No. The Room, I knew somebody would bring this up, and that's why I said it. The Room wasn't loved ironically. The Room is loved fully unironically because it's bad. Morbius is something that was loved ironically because there's nothing redeeming about Morbius. The Room has artistic value because in and of itself is the opposite of how you're supposed to make a movie. Morbius has nothing of value to offer, and it was liked ironically. I think maybe the Emoji Movie. I don't think the Emoji Movie like did well though. I'm asking, did anything ever do well based on irony alone? Like, did anything ever make its money because of irony? I'm not asking if it was made because of irony. I'm curious to see if anything ever made money on irony alone, like survived, like is going to get a sequel, because that's like, I think Morbius might be one of the most, if not the most, hey, we're going to ironically watch this movie and talk about it like it is the best thing ever, and that it is incredibly mediocre and bad. And then it's like, oh, Morbius. Post 2010 Adam Sandler. Oh no, you and I feel like a lot of people personally misunderstand the audience for Adam Sandler movies. One, there is an audience for Adam Sandler movies. It wasn't a huge profit, but it did make a profit. Oh, Morbius made a profit. Interesting. Well, I mean, hey, that is something. The Flash couldn't even get the ironic rub. Well, yeah, but that's because, like, so internet culture was like, Ezra Miller, they are garbage person. Which, like, fair, honestly. If Ezra Miller wasn't garbage person and the movie was exactly the same, it may have gotten some, like, ironic love. But because Ezra Miller garbage person superseded internet memory, I do think Flash never had a fucking chance. I hate Valve puzzles. They're not an easy way to get through. How the... Hi. Oh, God, do I gotta go around high? You alive still, ma'am? Gotcha. Nobody pooping in here? Nobody shitting or farting? Ah, I can crumb through here. Yeah, I saw The Flash. I wouldn't recommend seeing it. It's definitely a movie. I will say I feel bad for Michael Keaton because I think he did good in it. And I think if you ever see The Flash for any reason through like HBO Max, whenever it's on there, the one thing you'll walk away with is, damn, Michael Keaton, Batman. And I really feel like that's what they were trying to sell the whole movie on. Also, the really horrible CGI is really horrible. And I don't think I don't think that movie stood a goddamn chance. There's also the superhero fatigue that American audiences are having right now. Well, yeah. That's also, I feel like, probably a part of it. But also, it doesn't help that, like, Marvel movies are incredibly sludge-core. Incredibly sludge, incredibly slop-core. And then, like... Oh, fuck. There's just... Like, nobody's doing anything interesting with the genre. Because we're at the point where, like... If you really want to see something different, somebody's really going to have to start doing something interesting with the genre. And hopefully that's what James Gunn does. But that's kind of like, it's not even going to save the superhero genre. I think it's just going to be a little bit different, maybe a little bit fun for a little bit. Or awful, or fun in an awful way. Come on then, fight me. Come on, fight me. Lois. Peter, Brian, Stewie, Meg. Got him. Poppy fucking head off. Avengers Endgame was peak superhero movie. Now we're running on shale. Probably shallow. We're kind of running on empty in the superhero genre, but that's just because Disney doesn't want to change the format up. I've heard that Guardians 3 was good. I still haven't seen it, but I'm not surprised because, like, James Gunn. And if you like Guardians 1, 2, and 3, I mean, you're probably going to love whatever James Gunn does with DC. Because, like, did you know, does anybody know how The Flash ends, by the way, aside from me? Do you know the last fucking moment in the DC cinematic universe is going to be Ezra Miller Flash talking to George Clooney, Bruce Wayne? The last fucking moment in DC canon before James Gunn takes over is going to be Ezra Miller Flash talking to George Clooney, Bruce Wayne. From Batman and Robin, who is now Bruce Wayne, because Ezra Miller Flash still fucked up the timeline after Flashpoint. And then at the very end, the very last thing you see, Ezra Miller Flash, his tooth falls out. That is the very last moment we will see of the Snyderverse. Why is James Gunn the most cringe motherfucker to ever breathe oxygen? Why? I love the Scooby-Doo movie. What? Why does his tooth fall out? Oh, because it fell out earlier and he super glued it in. I like James Gunn. James Gunn didn't do the Flash movie. James Gunn's in charge of, like, the DC universe now. Which means he's going to get all of the freaks and all the goobers out there. James Gunn's awesome. I love the Scuba Stupus movie. It's fucking awesome. I gotta go to the $3 store, don't mind me. I see that shit. I say I immediately gotta go over there. No, James Gunn made some jokes, like edgy jokes about babies in like 2011. And everybody who was a sane human being was like, well, he's apologized because he made insanely edgy jokes in a time where it was appropriate and okay. And he's apologized for it because it was during a time when insanely edgy jokes were okay. Generally, I think he makes interesting slop. I still think his movies slop. But I think overall, out of all the slop-core directors, I mean, James Gunn hasn't had a full miss IMO yet. I will say, at least he didn't do what Taika Waititi did with Thor 4, where he just fucking... He literally did not give a shit. He didn't care. And it's like, yeah, it's a superhero movie. I totally get it. But like, dude... He really did not give a shit. To, like, an insane degree, But yeah, I mean, I don't think that James Gunn overall is like a terrible director. I don't like the idea of like selling out. I guess I don't know. I feel like that's just how it's going to be if you get like successful as a director. Movies in general have been mid lately, with some exceptions. Animated movies are rough right now because you got great stuff like Spider-Verse and Puss in Boots, but like Disney and Pixar are struggling. I think animation overall just gets a fucking terrible rap. I mean, overall, we're just going to get crap for the next probably 6 months to a year, with the writer's strike still ongoing. Things are going to be crap for like a year. So enjoy any entertainment you can. Reality TV is going to make a big comeback. Zach Bagans is going to get 18 different shows. My name is Zach Bagans. I didn't believe in ghosts until I saw one myself. I've been watching so much Ghost Adventures, let me fucking tell you. At first I didn't get it. Like, I didn't get watching Zach Bagans, but now I totally get it. Something in me awakened, and now I totally get it. It's genuinely awful, and it's amazing how awful it is. I love how many times in the Zach Bagans verse, they'll be like, whoa, did you see that? And it'll always be off camera. And it's like never, ever, 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 ever. It's never on screen. It's like, whoa, did you see that? And then it's like off camera. They're like, I saw a little girl. I saw. Why is Zach mean to that one guy? Aaron, I think? It's Aaron, right? He's super mean to Aaron. I'm like season 4, and he's like, okay, Aaron, you have to go check that out. Go into this dark, creepy hallway, Aaron. Aaron, go into this dark, creepy hallway, Aaron. Alone, Aaron. It's like, dude, Zach, Mr. Bagans, sir, you're doing Aaron dirty. Later in 2024, we might see some good stuff coming. I mean, studios are just really afraid to, pay their employees. It's kind of crazy. They're just really like, I don't know. We'll see how long we can last without you. And then eventually here's the thing, is like, IMO, the writers are going to win. They may have to make a concession or two, but the writers are going to win this. Studios are just trying to draw it out for as long as possible. That's basically their goal, is like, we have enough content, actually. And the writers are like, we know you fucking don't, idiots. We know you don't. We know you don't got enough content, dipshits. He like offered a dude, the amount of times Zach Bagans will be like, you want to kiss me? Oh, but only if you're a female ghost. One time, I was watching an episode, there was like this little girl, and this motherfucker was the most uncomfortable person I've ever seen around a child. He's like, you have a beautiful soul for being able to see these spirits. And I'm just like, Zach Bagans, I don't think he knew how to interact with children. He acted like an old person who hadn't talked to a child in 35 years. Which is that, you have a beautiful soul. Okay, sweetie. And I was like, Zach Bagans, dude. Dude's a little fucking crazy. I also absolutely positively love just how the sheer amount of just pure garbage it is. It really is just super garbage. Oh, dude, that's so much fucking oof. Why the $3 store is such a hard dungeon? All right, where's the next? Where do I got to get in from? You, fight me. Oh my god, they have a huge, for a $3 store, they have an incredible break room. I'm just saying. This $3 store, pretty large. Pretty luxurious for a $3 store. You got the fancy lockers and everything. Those green shades? Damn. We got food. I got pears. Let's get gritty with it. Oh, shit. You know, I knew that was going to happen, but I did it anyway. Out of the closet. There we go. Where are the freaks at? Oh, there's one. Oh, here we go. Here they come. Here come the shoppers. Real Black Friday moments. I like hearing all the sound effects. Like, what is happening here? Everybody fucking screaming. Oh, too many freaks. Oh, it's locked. All right. I mean, I can break that shit down if I have to. It's just going to take forever. There we go. Now we in the dollar store proper. Yeah, give me all your gunk. Hi. I need stuff off the clothes rack. I don't actually. The secret is I have no need for clothes. Only clubs. Okay, I don't really have a club, but all right. Well, you got a Blue Yeti here. What? Who be fucking podcasting at their job at the $3 store? You know what? That'd be a fun bit if you like owned a local retail store or like a local consignment store, and you were like, "Hey, you're just like a silly little customer, right? Do you wanna be on my podcast? Come on, it'll be epic, please. Come on, it'll be epic, please. Be on my podcast, please." Do I have money? I don't think I have any money. I ain't got no coin. I can break that, though. Ask random customers to be on your fucking at the cashier, at the cashier fucking podcast. Once when I went on vacation, there was a store at the mall called Lollipops. Interesting. I don't know why I read that. I got to the end of that, and I thought there was going to be more to that, and then I was like, oh, okay. And nobody listened to your whole ass podcast. Can you even call yourself, like, when you get to the age of, like, 25, 26, can you even call yourself human if you don't have a podcast for at least a short bit? Read above it, eating freezer pops while watching Brendaniel kill zombies. I still, like, I didn't absorb any of that. Did I get everything? I want all this stuff. Give me all your scrap iron. All right, what do I got to do? A little hootiest parkour? I think that's the next part of the dungeon. All right. Reloading. Did you see the new Marvel thing? Secret Wars used AI in the trailer. Oh, yeah, I did see that, yeah. That's sad. Billion-dollar company gotta use fucking AI art in the goddamn trailer, in the opening credits, I think is what it was, wasn't it? Like, it uses, Secret Wars uses AI art in the opening credits of every episode. It's like, billion dollar company. Billion-dollar company gotta use AI art in the fucking in the intro. Billion dollar company. Billion-dollar company. Greed maxing. Yeah. They really do a little greed maxing. Oh, fuck. That was hell. Where are they? Miss, bitch. Oh, shit. Punchies? Stay down, ma'am. Thank you. I'm gonna eat a pie. I got 2 pie. There we go. Die. Right into the death pit with ye. Whoa! Death be upon ye. There we go. And did that open up the storage? Awesome. It did. Cool. All right, what do we got in here? Bullet. Weapon bag. Oh, good. Beautiful. Beautiful. I gotta open that, and I gotta open this. Brandon, what was the most psychotic thing you've ever read in chat? It was something Tech Stomper said, and it was the worst thing I've ever read, and I'll never forget it. Tech Stomper wrote, Brendan, what if Republicans were like orcs from Warhammer 40K? And it was genuinely the worst comment I've ever read in any Twitch chat ever written by any human being in the fucking world. And I will never, ever forget it. When I am old and infirm and they put me in the old man bed and put all the liquid inside of me, there has never been a worse comment than, hey, Brendan, what if Republicans were like Warhammer 40K orcs? And it's not that it was like a political comment. I read it, and something about it stun-locked me so hard that I actually broke. I had to go on break, and I couldn't, like, function. I've never read a Twitch comment so bad that I went non-functional. I mean, it wasn't a nefarious comment. That's the funny thing about it, is it's an innocuous comment. I literally couldn't and can't fathom what the point of it was. Because, I don't know, if you do, like, gross out comments, I can out gross out you. Or, like, we can have a gross off, and, like, I will fight you, right? That shit doesn't bother me. It's the shit that comes out of nowhere. The shit that blue screens me. That's the shit that makes you think, why do I do the things I do that have led to someone to say this? What have I done with my life to make them say this? I've never gotten more stun locked in my life, and I don't think I ever will. Honestly, for me, the other worst comments are like when I'm cranky, and like I can normally handle a little bit of good-natured ribbing. Sometimes I get a little cranky mode though, and I can't handle it, and I will admit, like, I am baby. But like that's it. It's the Tech Stomper comment where Tech Stomper said, "What if Republicans were like the orcs from Warhammer 40K?" Worst Twitch chat I've ever had. And the ones that are like the normal, like, Brendan ribbing, except I'm not mentally well some days. So, like, some days I can't handle it. I can't deal with it. I should be able to deal with it. I should, quote unquote, grow up. But, like, you know, I'm allowed a little mental illness as a personal treat. I can be a little mentally ill as a treat. Does that mean they reproduce via fungal spores? To this day, I don't know what the context of it was, and I don't think Tech Stomper knows what they even meant when they asked it. I think that the spirit of some horrible nightmare deity possessed them for but a moment and legitimately fabricated the worst comment to ask me at that particular time. Thank you for answering my question. I wanted to know what I'm going up against. Not Peter, for the most part, you're good. Sometimes you can be a little doom and gloom, but I appreciate you as a longtime chatter. Most of the time, if I can't handle a regular on stream, I will ignore a little bit. But I do appreciate, like, ATB, Peter, Tech Stomper. Little bit of a rancid vibe every once in a while from those three, but, what's your opinion of me, Papa? You're at every stream. You gotta watch somebody else, please. You dead? Oh, he's sleepy. What about me? Stop asking about yourselves now. It's only those three. Those are the only three chatters I like. No. It's like mom only likes her problem kids. Drop it right here. Well, you know what? That's close to my house. I can stop there. Nah, if I ever have a genuine problem with somebody in chat, I always go to timeout and then ban. I don't play around. I like to give people some chances because sometimes, what if somebody's having a bad day and they just want to take it out on me and I'm like a faceless guy on the internet? Like, that's fine. Whatever. I'm very bullyable. But like every once in a while, some people go too far and I have to either be like, hey, chill out, or I will just be like, hey, you're going into the hole for 10 minutes. Into the hole, 10 minutes, solitary. Like, that just happens. Brendan, and me, special chat member, you know, all my internet kids are very special. That's why I made you a big bowl of soup. I hear you all have a head cold. You're coughing and sneezing. Achoo, achoo. And I'm going to make you a big pot of stew to get over that head cold. No, I appreciate it. I have a pretty... I like my community for like 90%, right? I like my community. I do. I appreciate y'all. Moving away from YouTube content a little bit has been really a blessing, but only because I really like a live environment more. I'm not good at streaming by any means, but like, hey, Brent, do you mind if I use your voice for my thoughts? You appear when I have to decide what to eat today, and you said beans with noodles. People do that all the time. I don't know why, but that's fair. Brendan, does this make you an internet daddy? Listen, if I gotta be your internet dad, that's fine. I do say wash your ass pretty consistently, right? I do probably tell my chat, like in general, to wash their ass more than maybe any other chat. And if I gotta be your Brendad, you know, that's just the way it's gotta be. Let me throw pies and cakes and pies into my fucking soup hole. I like the fact that it's a small stream. To be honest, I like small streamers where you can actually get your question through. I usually try to pay attention to chat. Even if I was a big streamer, I would still probably focus on chat. Brendan, does this mean you recommend a bidet? I mean, you don't need a bidet. You don't need one. You just have to wash your ass. A bidet helps. Like, I'm not going to say that a bidet doesn't help. I don't have a bidet. But, like, wash your ass when you're in the shower. That's the more important part. Wash your ass. Wash your under area. Wash your undercarriage. All the undercarriage, you should wash your undercarriage. I know I shouldn't be the guy to tell you that. You should have learned it from somebody else. But if you didn't, you're supposed to wash your undercarriage with soap and water. Should I wash my ankles? I don't really wash my feet, I guess. I do the thing where like I will like get water down there and I will drop soap on it and I'll just be like, whatever, it's done. Am I supposed to wash my feet? Because, like, I just spray water on those sons of bitches. And I don't have any problems. I gotta get, like, a loofah. I'm 6'5" with horrible flexibility. I just drip soap on there and then bring the hose all the way down. You know, I'm outside when I'm showering, you know. I don't have a shower or bathtub. I have a hose. I gotta put I do put my thumb over the tip of the hose to get that high pressure hose, and then I spray that thing all over my toes. Use the hose on my toes, and then nobody knows. My feet don't stink at the hockey rink. I gotta get a loofah. Gotta get me one of those big boy loofahs. Everybody's gonna be jealous. My loofah's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Drop that, drop that, drop that. Where's my funny material hole? There we go. What is this? Scrap that. Pull those out, pull those out. All right, and then ammo go in here. Food chest go in here. Medicine chest go in there. All right, we good. I need... Bring a little water with me as a little treat, as a little water treat. Bring a little tea with me as a little treat. And then bullet hole, bullet hole. Put that in the bullet hole. Headlights go in this chest. There we go. Calling out from Scatland. Calling out from Scatman's world. There we go. Looking good. I wonder, can I run to the... I can run. I have time to go to the trader. I gotta go to the trader, dude. I gotta freaking sell them all my money. I have dollars. I have dollar bills. What did I think of Lies of P? I thought it was fine. I mean, I'm gonna play it probably on release, but I also think I'm gonna play it out of spite. Because they really care too much about the parry system. And I don't like a parry system that's a guard. But then again, a parry system overall for me needs to be like Bloodborne so I can get those fat visceral attacks. Because I don't understand a parry system any other way. I don't get a parry system. I guess I don't really get parrying in video games normally. Because I don't get the block to parry. I like, my brain can't wrap around it. But like the shoot to parry, I get that intrinsically. I understand that. Like if a deer was coming at me and it was about to gore me with its big deer horns, and I shot it, and then a big red blob appeared on the deer, proclaiming that I could do a visceral attack right then and there. I have the reaction time for it. I just don't fathom it. Right? I don't get it. When you press guard to block and you parry with the block, I don't get it. I genuinely have a problem getting it. I couldn't tell you why I got that problem. Like a dubious B just like it do, right? But I do got that problem. I wish I didn't, but I do got that problem. Was there any other demo you tried you particularly liked? Home Security Hotline. Home Security Hotline? Household Security Hotline? I like that one a lot. Otherwise, nothing super memorable. I think I played 13 games, and the kitty game was cute. That might get one stream on release. I might want to play that. But otherwise, I like the little guy cat demo, and I like the Home Security Hotline. I want to play more weird horror games. But also, the reason I haven't played more weirdo horror games is I really have been, fighting my inner demons. And my inner demons always start every sentence by saying, "Hello, everybody, my name is..." So, like... Oh, Ludo. Ludo was also good. I do want to play Ludo on release. I like the Sheet. Sheet is good. Metal Hellsinger is a game you'd either like or hate. I don't know. Oh, no, I'd hate that game. It's a rhythm game. Keep that shit away from me. Every video game genre I could probably work past my dislikes, except for rhythm games. Come here. Not gonna lie, I don't vibe with horror games. They're kind of dull when waiting for spook. I like horror games, but for the wrong reasons. Because either you're gonna scare me, which is rare, or I'm gonna take the piss out of it. And personally, I think taking the piss out of horror games is a lot of fun and gives you a lot of power. Right? Obviously, Ebola Village was like Game of the Year material. I kid. Fuck that game.
The name's Jenny, but you can call me Dr. Jen.
Sell egg. Oh, you got new stuff. I have that book already. Fuck. Do you have any books I don't have? No books I don't have. I mean, I could just buy these.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
I want to make a bellow. I want to make a bellow fellow. Oh, wait, I should have asked for a job. Do you have any job? Do I want to do a buried? Sure, I'll do a buried supply. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I have a shovel. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I have a shovel. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I have a shovel. Will there be more teeth games? Love the teeth games. I want to do another, I want to do more itch compilations, I think, at some point. I think itch compilations are a lot of fun, and I gotta ask Roach, 1 second. I gotta ask Roach to, come up with another compilation of itch horror games. Gotta do more Roach boxes. I like the first Roach box. We gotta do another one. Gotta do another Roach box. Gotta do another Boss Baby game. Like compilation. Gotta only play Boss Baby game on stream. Gotta be the #1 Boss Baby streamer. That baby killed a guy. DreadX stuff. I love DreadX. I'm just kind of hoping for a new one. They keep publishing full games, and part of me's like, awesome. But the other part of me's like, give me my 10 shitty horror games with one good one experience, please. Because on stream, I've played 3, 5, and 4. 3, 4, and 5 on stream. For the DreadX collection. And I like them. They're fun. Spookware is, I don't have a lot of reference for, like, WarioWare, but I really enjoyed Spookware, and that's like a WarioWare game. Honestly, there's too many games dropping in September. And by too many games, I mean Lies of P and Starfield. I'm pre-apologizing. I really am. Because you're going to get a week of, like, 6-hour Starfield streams, and you're going to fucking hate it. And I gotta say sorry before it happens, because it's going to happen. I don't even care if there's only 20 people watching. I don't care if there's 5 people watching. It's going to be, like, 6 straight days of Starfield. It'll be a problem. Let's dig. Man, I am fucking sloppy. Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2 drop on the same day. I gotta play more Spider-Man. I gotta play through that in Miles Morales before new game. Todd'll be watching. Todd'll be in my heart. Todd'll be in my soul. Me shouting, screaming, shitting, farting. Todd will be in my hole. I forget how fucking rank and nasty shoveling is. You know what? Actually, I can improve this. Is this with shovels? Neat. Is there... Man, Man, is there not a Tool is faster one? Let me snee. I gotta, like, snee. I hate that they got rid of Sexual Tyrannosaurus. I'm still confused by it. These are knife attacks. That's punching. Punching is faster. And that's spears. There's not really one for fucking tools, is there? Just clubs and sledgehammers. Okay, we'll just do that one. I fully expect Starfield to be both very badly written and completely non-functional at launch, but I would pirate after a year or so. I'm excited for it. I think I'm going to get pretty much what I want. Come here. With Starfield, I think I'm going to get pretty much what I want. Which is just a Bethesda, first-person... New Bethesda first-person game. Even if it's sloppy, even if it's awful to some degree, I'm probably going to like it. And then hate it. But, I won't hate it for a little while. Oh, buried treasure. Oh, God. Stay in the hole. There they are. They're coming for me. Here. Here. Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a small horde. Gotcha. Did I win against her? You dead? Okay, she's dead. Oh, fuck. Get out of the hole. They're coming. They're coming to take you away, Brendan. No, they won't. Can't take me away. I don't know you. Come here. I'm punchies. I'm punchies. I'm punchies. I'm punchies. Yeah, new Bethesda slop. Very exciting. Love me my slop. Can't live without my slop. Some Xbox dev claimed if Starfield dropped right now, it would be the least buggy Bethesda game. That's insanity. That's insanity. God, imagine if Starfield releases and it's a very polished Bethesda game. Could you fucking imagine? Yeah, no launch bugs. No bugs at launch. What? Yeah, Bethesda game. No bugs at launch. What? No. No. It can't be. It can't be. How could they do this to me? It can't be. Was the last Bethesda game Fallout 76? I mean, technically, that was only Bethesda Studios Austin. That wasn't even the main... That wasn't even really Bethesda. That was Bethesda Studios Austin. They made 76. Bethesda's last game as a dev was Fallout 4. So it's been, 2017 release? It's been fucking 6 years. Yummy. It's been like 6 years. 2015. Fuck, longer than 6 years. 8 years. Yeah, 8 years since Fallout 4. We're getting Starfield. I'll say this. If it's a non-buggy Bethesda game, we will all have somehow gotten Mandela affected into the good universe. Imagine Starfield, though, being the next Skyrim. Doesn't 76 count? Was a different studio. It was Bethesda Studios Austin. Bethesda Studios, the Maryland, like the actual Bethesda devs who made Fallout 4 and Skyrim, they did not make 76. Bethesda Studio Austin made 76 with help from Bethesda main studio. Fallout 4 was less buggy on launch than their previous games, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it still had issues, but like Fallout 4 had issues that were well within expected parameters. Starfield will also probably have buggy issues well within expected parameters. Janky ragdolls, a little crashing here and there, a little carbonation, and I'll see you next time. Like that's just how it's gonna be.
Good work.
God, I just want the ammo, honestly. Jobs?
Oh, this is the best way to get dukes and rewards. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
Where's that treasure map at? Nicole's treasure map. We'll get that at some point. Me pointing directly at the treasure map and saying, damn it, gotta move that gear. No, 76 is pretty fine now. Unfortunately, I think they just have a small development team on 76 now, so after Wastelanders, content kind of slowed to a crawl. I feel like if they didn't do the expedition thing, and in 76, if they did actual new small map instances, it would be a lot more fun. But 76 is, like, functional. Fallout never should have been multiplayer. I mean, I have never played that game like a multiplayer game. I'm not going to lie to you. I have played 76 like a single-player game since beta. It has never... The only thing that has ever been required in 76 is multiplayer is other people will randomly join the events. Otherwise, I have never, ever, ever played with people in that game. It almost feels like the game is... like, punishes you for playing with others. Kind of wild in that way. And 76 also handled, classic Fallout lore better than 4 did. Like, it's wild to say, but a lot of the actual, like... lore terminals and your notes and your audio logs and your actual quests handle the Fallout universe better than 4 did, even though 4 was a better game as like a single-player experience. They're doing an Atlantic City expansion, but it's going to be just like the Pit, where it's expeditions, so you have to take you literally have to take a vertibird there, and it's just like 2 or 3 missions that you do while you're there to get like specific items, and I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that. I just think they could have done better with 76. I mean, yeah, I am hoping that the people who wrote 76 get to work more in the future, because I think the writing in 76 was never the issue. It was that it was very sloppy. It's a very sloppy game. But also, 76 is probably, IMO, out of all of the Bethesda Fallouts especially, probably the Fallout game that makes the most sense. Especially for, like, the time period it takes place in. Because every Bethesda Fallout feels like it's, like, 50 years after the bombs drop, even though it's, like, 200 to 300 years. Where 76, I think it's, like, what, 30 years? And it actually feels like that. I really hope they surprise us and let Obsidian get back in and tell another West Coast story. I don't think so. I'm going to say it. Pretty much everybody who worked on New Vegas isn't at Obsidian. And Outer Worlds 1 is proof that Obsidian doesn't really have it in them anymore. And I hate saying it, but even if Obsidian was given Fallout, there's a chance that it'll be worse than 4. Because I don't think many people who were at Obsidian, when they made New Vegas, are really there anymore. But that depends. Like, we don't even know how much in, quote-unquote, in the fold, whenever Microsoft buys a studio, how, like, quote-unquote, in the fold they are. I think the biggest, like, thing that's indicative of, like, Obsidian's quality now is literally Outer Worlds. Like, they made Outer Worlds. Everybody was like, it's going to be the new Fallout New Vegas. It's going to be the new Fallout New Vegas. And then, of course it wasn't. And then they made Grounded, and now they're going to make Avowed. And Avowed is also going to be a little sloppy. Avowed will be a solid 7 out of 10. No hope, no pope. Let Brendan make the next Fallout game taking place in the Midwest. My problem is I'd want to make it too goofy. I'd be too goofy with it. You can't give me writer privileges. I'd make it way too goofy. Number one, I'd be like, there is no Brotherhood of Steel in this game. There is one Brotherhood of Steel in this game. It's one guy, and you kill him and you get his power armor, and that's the only reason he's in the game. There's no Enclave in this one. There's one Enclave guy, and he's dead. He's a skeleton. You find him, it's rare. All the factions, completely new. You've never heard of any of these factions before. They're all new. Go fuck yourselves. Set it in Chicago. Every faction is new. Go fuck yourselves. My biggest problem with, like, a Fallout game, or, like, ooh, diamonds. Not even a big problem, but, like, my thing with, like, a Fallout game is genuinely, I would want to make my own factions. I honestly think the modders now will make better Fallout games in the future. There has been, in my opinion, the single biggest hurdle with any video game mod, especially in a Bethesda mod, is the writing is dog shit. Even if the mod is cool, the writing is dog shit. Every single time, the writing is fucking atrocious. Even if the mod is good, even if the mod is cool, the writing is always dog shit. The problem with a lot of the, really honestly, a big problem for me with pretty much all of the Bethesda Fallouts even by themselves is, God, why is the writing dog shit? Why does this happen? Why does this happen? I got a fucking concussion. Fallout London looks alright. It will look alright until the writing is dog shit. Because the biggest hurdle, I think, to, I mean, especially if you take Fallout outside of its established, like, canon like that, Fallout London is going to make nerds mad no matter what. Fallout Miami will also have terrible dog shit writing, but also it's a mod, so it's more forgivable. But a lot of the time, like, I think my biggest problem with mods is that mod authors usually end up being the ones who also write the story. And I always think to New Vegas bounties, which is the biggest piece of dog shit, in terms of, like, writing, even though it's fun. But I mean, that's me, I guess. I really care a little about writing in videos game. And a mod can still be fun and good, even if it's written like dog shit. I'm just saying that more likely than not, it's going to have dog shit writing. The reason Fallout 1 and 2 mods are better than New Vegas mods is because New Vegas fans aren't real Fallout fans. My biggest problem with New Vegas heads is that they never stop bitching about New Vegas. They're always New Vegas, New Vegas, New Vegas, New Vegas, New Vegas, New Vegas. Find a new game. Bro, find another game, bro. I'm sorry. You're not getting another New Vegas. Find another game. Let go. You literally played Dead Money. Yeah, but I got all the gold. So you didn't learn a lesson. Dead Money is literally about letting go. Yeah, but I didn't learn anything from it. Begin again, bitch. Begin again. I never take the gold at the end of the CR Madre because I don't want to betray the core themes of the game. Fucking... I am very smart. No, you can take all the gold if you want. It's not big. It's literally not a big deal. I'm goofing, okay? I'm goofing. Oh, I never even broke that safe. Damn, whatever. Not a biggie, not a biggie. Fuck you, dude. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Come here. Leave me alone. Stop freaking out. Lois. 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 Oh god, we are running out of space. Alright, it's fine. Oh, they didn't spawn one in there. Interesting. Damn. Would they still spawn one? Now I'm curious. Fuck. Well. We out of here. I got everything. All right, we good. Back to my house. My fucking lovely home. So many freaks out. Run directly at me. Here comes another one. Come here, Texas. Gotcha, bitch. You're hungry. I know, shut up. I got stew, bitch. I got stew. Weirdest thing about Avowed is that despite having a bunch of different races in the settings, the game only lets you play as human or elf. Yeah, Avowed's gonna be weird. I have a vibe about Avowed. Avowed is gonna be weird. Freak. Did I get him? Got him. I don't think Avowed's going to be bad, but I do think it's going to be odd. But I think Avowed has a better chance than Outer Worlds because I think one of Outer Worlds' biggest issues is that it had to establish... It had to establish everything in the first game. New Vegas, partially why New Vegas was great, honestly, is New Vegas had a lot of established lore you could work off of and build off of. Avowed, since it's set in the Pillars world, I think it may have a better chance than Outer Worlds writing-wise, because you have shit that you can build off of and explain and grow into. Outer Worlds had to do everything from scratch, everything from the foundation, everything from the beginning. So I think Outer Worlds 2 could be great, even if Outer Worlds 1 was just, like, okay. Yeah, New Vegas built off of 1 and 2, and of course, Brotherhood of Steel. You gotta get the mod for New Vegas that adds the balls back in. You gotta. If you play New Vegas and you don't have the balls mod installed, you're wasting your fucking time. But yeah, New Vegas had a lot of established history, and a lot of the writing in New Vegas was kind of destined to be pulled from other sources. Outer Worlds suffers writing-wise, partially because even though there's some really talented people working on it, you had they had to build a world from scratch. They never had a fucking chance. Also, which goes to show that, like, Bethesda do it best. No, not balls. B-A-L-L-S for New Vegas. I'm not talking about balls. B-A-L-L-S. B-A-W-L-S. The energy drink from Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel, famous video game that is very cool. Do I have any health items? That one. Let me see. That go in there, that go in there, that go in there, that go in there, that go in there. Money go in there. That go in there, that go in there. That, keep that, get rid of that. I don't need them. There we go. Looking good. Check this shit out. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh my god, that's literally what you're there for. Thank you. You do that. You hit the guys. I'm like, that's what you're there for. You hit the guys for me. Please. If you see the guys, please hit the guys for me. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can make some cobblestone. How much cobblestone do I have? 100. Let's make more. That's good enough. All right, where else are we upgrading the cobblestone? Let's see. We're beefing up our home a little bit. Just a little beef. A little beef as a treat for me. Brendan, did you see the Metalocalypse trailer? It looks poggers. It looks pretty good. Yeah. Still weird that they took Metalocalypse off of HBO Max. Like, very weird decision, IMO. But, trailer looks good. And I guess they're going to do direct-to-video on Blu-ray first. I need a drinky. Order. That's what they did with the Aqua Teen and Venture Brothers, too. I'm glad I rewatched Venture Brothers before the new movie come out. Gotta see that as well. That is on the list. Am I still thirsty 30? Oh, I need scrap metal before I upgrade it. Okay. The Aqua Teen movie was done dirty. So few people actually knew about it when I asked friends about it. Yeah, I heard it also, like, people are kind of mixed on it. I haven't seen it yet. People also don't know about, like, the 12-ounce mouse movie. Same boat. All right, we out of cobblestone now. Let's see. Can I make any food? Can I make bacon egg? I can make bacon egg. Good. Make me my bacon egg. Man, I really should get rid of some of the fucking garbage up here. Oh, well. Oop. My little safety room. I'm feeling incredibly normal while I'm in here. I'm just yelling, I'm normal, I'm normal. You can't come in here. I'm so well guarded. You can't come in here. You're not allowed. Are you going to try to come into my house? You can't. I won't let you. I'm normal. Alright, do I go outside? Where's the Xavier Renegade Angel movie? In hell where it belongs. I want it too, but we're never going to get it. I think they did something with Xavier where he did like a college commencement speech during 2020. And that was the last thing we will ever get with Xavier Renegade Angel in it. Is some really weird college speech. How do I workbench? What do I still need for that? How many nail do I need? Hundreds of nails? Oh, let's just make 100 nails anyway. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Nails, 20 mechanical parts. I don't think I have 20 of those. I have 3. I need to go break down more car. That's how I feel. All right, where my wrench? I have a ranch, right? Ranch? There's a ranch. Fix the ranch? There we go. Can you play this game with random people? Yeah, there are, like, open servers. I don't know if any of them are good IMO, but, like, there are. And it's not going to be like Rust. It's going to be more like Minecraft, but there are. Can I play this game with random people? No, but other people can. Yeah, I mean, I played single player, because I have Freak. Are you EP? Oh, weird. That zombie was just sleeping in my garage. Get the fuck out of here. Weird. Mans was just hanging out in my garage. I don't like that. Here in my garage. Hey, come here. I gotta test out my robo-sledge. Come here. Come on. Come forward. Come forth. Brendan, can I have some V-Bucks? No! Is this on Steam? It is on Steam. It's a lot of fun. Come over here. Don't walk away from me. Look at me. Smell me. Oh, God, you're running. She's running. She's running. Get him. Get him. Get him. Thank you. That's what you're there for. All right, let me attack this man. Come on, come over here. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Ooh, you're gonna try to get me. Ooh. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Fuck. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, fucking, he's so fucking stupid. He fell for it. He fucking fell. What a fucking idiot. He fucking fell for it. Hook, line, and stinker. Man got fucking catfished. He thought I was a delicious meal. Actually, I was a bowl of nails. Dumbass motherfucker. So many people think, whoa, that guy looks like a good meal. I'm not. I'm not a good meal. I'm not edible. You can't eat me. Ain't allowed. I'll freak out on you. I will. I'll freak out. I'm trying to figure out where I want to invest into. Nobody? I thought somebody was coming for me. Trying to figure out what I want to put this skill point into. Would say strength, but like, I'm not using sledgehammer. Maybe I should put it into club because I have strength. So maybe if I find more club, I can club more. I gotta find a baseball bat. Brendan, you're so safe and guarded and mirthful. I do be out there punching. Oh. Oh my god, that's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. Fucking bozoed him. Bodied him. Fucking bodied. Complete and utter bozo. Complete and utter bozo. That bunny got bodied. Get fucked. Mirror. I want to show you something. Mirror. Mirror. I want to show you something. Right hook. Left hook. Oh, I missed. Left hook. Got him. Yeah, honestly, if I find a normal pistol, like, I'm fucking set. Bunny. Come here, I need your flesh. Fuck, I missed. Gotcha, bitch. Now get over here. Give me all your meat. Yeah. Brendan, when are we getting the Pikmin stream? How did you know? I saw the Pikmin is on the eShop now. Like, they released one, what is it, 1 and 2 digitally, right? I've never played a Pikmin game. Let me ask you this, in all sincerity. Do you think I would like a Pikmin game? Yes. Okay. Maybe? I'll think about it. Play 2. Well, there's 1 and 2. If I want to play 1, if I want to play 2, I should play 1 though, right? You might play 2 first though. See, I hate that. I don't like hearing that. I don't want to have to hear that. Say play 2 first? I don't know. I don't like to hear that. You say that, now I'm a little bit cautious. Brendan, are you going to play the new fucked up goofy Mario game when it comes out? Fuck no. Is Mario jumping on a 2-dimensional plane? Fuck that. I refuse to pay $60 fucking dollars for a Nintendo game where you're on a flat dimensional plane. The least you can do is make me jump a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right. Not just up and down on a flat dimensional plane. Fuck off, Nintendo. Absolutely not. Yeah, but Mario can turn into an elephant. Yeah, I know Mario can get nice and big and round, but I don't care. I do not care. It is a 2-dimensional Mario game. I've never played one. Never played one, so I won't. And also, I think it's really funny to be able to say, never played a two-dimensional Mario game. That, in and of itself, is worth not playing it. I should play the first Mario Rabbids game soon, though. I've had that forever, and I know the second one is getting DLC! Did you die? Aw. So fucking sad. You never played a 2D Mario? I think I played 10 minutes of Mario 1. That's it. Never got past, like, 1, 2, I think. Why is that surprising? I didn't play a 3D Mario game until Odyssey. Odyssey was my first 3D Mario game. I am 30 years old in 8 days. Is there a reason? I didn't really grow up with them. I had Nintendo stuff, but I only played Pokemon. I just never played platformers growing up. It's like a foreign concept to me. The only platformer that's two-dimensional that I've ever liked was Super Meat Boy, and that is it. Stop. Oh, oopie. Yeah, only one I think I ever played and never liked was Super Meat Boy. Bring up this stupid muscle memory excuse. I dare you. I didn't grow up with platformers, so I don't have the muscle memory for them. It's just a real thing. You got to get used to them, and I don't want to. Brendan, it's raining now. God is mad you haven't played Super Mario Brothers 3. You don't need muscle memory for platformers. Yeah, you do. If you literally don't have a frame of reference for them, you're going to be playing them like a dad. Here's my rebuttal. You ever make your dad play Mario? How bad was your dad at Mario? I assume you never really played Metroidvania core games. I played Rogue Legacy 2, or Rogue Legacy and Rogue Legacy 2, and Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. I like that one a lot. I had another Castlevania also for DS that I liked a lot. But like I grew up around an NES and a SNES, and the only thing the SNES ever got used for when I was around it was I would use the SNES to play Pokemon on the TV. That was the only reason the SNES existed. Literally had it around me. And only used it because I could play Pokemon on a TV. Now, like, if Mario Wonder, I don't know, if Mario Wonder comes out and I'm magically super famous with a lot of money, it might get one stream. But $60 fucking dollars. That's what I see when I see a Yoshi game. That's what I see when I see a fucking Kirby game. When I see a Nintendo game that is on a flat plane and is like two-dimensional, I think $60 fucking dollars or $70 fucking dollars might be the new bid. And I'm like, sorry, $60 fucking dollars, $70 fucking dollars. I don't want to spend that. $70 and $60, that's a lot of money. And I think sometimes people forget that that's a lot of money. Like, I don't make a luxurious big bucks as streamer, man. I gotta pick and choose my games carefully. And even if I want to play a game, like, I'm not gonna waste money on a game that I know I'm probably going to dislike. Look at Hollow Knight. I don't like Hollow Knight. I played it. I didn't like it. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate, for Meal. I didn't like Hollow Knight. Fucking, you can kill me. Burn me at the cross, whatever. Didn't like it. Didn't care. Tried it 3 times. Didn't like it any of the 3 times I tried to play it. All 3 times. I either got immediately bored or I was just like, where am I? I don't know. I'm going to put it down. But yeah, then again, it's like $15 to $20 versus Mario, which is like going to be $60, $70 for Mario. For Mario? Brendaniel, was there ever a comment from a viewer that made you emotional? Like, hey, I look up to you kind of comment? Nope. I appreciate it. Like, I never get emotional about it. I'm not like going to be like, thank you so much. That's so fucking cool. I'm like, oh, you poor soul. I'm all you got? I'm sorry. I usually apologize. There's only one comment that has ever gotten to me in the history of Brendaniel. And I mean, like, a comment that genuinely I hold very dearly. Right? And it was a comment I got that was kind of an insult, but not really. This person said, Brendan, you're the kind of guy who tries way too hard to be famous, way too hard to be funny, and sometimes it just works, and I hate that. Why am I so slow? There we go. Weird. It was genuine. Wow, this makes so much fucking sense. Like, Brendan, you try way too hard to be funny, and sometimes it works, and I'm mad about it. And I was like, that's me. That's why I really think it's funny when people are like, Brendan, why do you try so hard? It's like, I mean, that's what I do. I don't treat comedy like a you need to have a finely crafted joke. I treat comedy like a shotgun. I fire out like 5 jokes in rapid succession, and if one of them hits, I'm happy. Did Snake come out of the zombie? Yeah, some of the zombies are just filled to the brim with Snake. Kind of wild, actually. Very Vorcore game. Do you think there is, if there's belly gurgling ASMR and somebody puts a beat underneath it, would you call it Vorcore?
Amazing. I hope you like it.
And you just got like... But it's just like, what is that? So you're just like... Is a man not entitled to the squeeze of his burp? I'm just gonna take the crafting.
Do hurry. I have a protection payment coming up soon.
Oh, I need to sell things to you. Buy these nerd glasses, ma'am. Let me see. What do you have for weapon right now? Nothing I want. Oh, wait. No, there is something I want. Shit. You know what? You just got water. Ma'am, you got water on you? Yeehaw.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
Congrats, Brendan. I threw up in my mouth. I'm so happy. Why is Vor on the rise? Well, it's getting hotter. So I think people are more inclined to be sexually charged by the idea of eating somebody and sucking all their fluids out in one big gulp. So I think with global warming on the rise, the world and the earth is getting hotter. So too is everything else. Soon, we're going to see it in the next 5 years. Because I'm going to get super rich and I'm going to commission a bunch of artists. We're going to see a lot more vending machines with huge knockers. All I'm saying is, imagine you walk up to the Coca-Cola vending machine and it's got a huge pair of huge naturals, big naturals on the vending machine, and you have to like put your hands inside of the breasts to pull the soda out. Now, you've heard of Wonder Bread Guy, but you have yet to hear of Vending Machine Man. All I'm saying is, they drew tits on a plane. We're already in purgatory. Ever since I saw that hypersexualized plane, I'd be like, we've been in purgatory for a very long time. We're just too afraid to admit it. The second I saw tits on a plane, I was like, yep, we're already there. Anthroplanes are a whole fetish. Anthrocars are a whole fetish. Melaning, that's a fetish. I actually brought that one into existence, kind of. I kind of didn't mean to, but I definitely did make it so that, like, there are people who genuinely think melaning is a real fetish, and I'm responsible for that. That's my bad. And you could be like, Brendan, you didn't create that, but it's like, I didn't see it until I started talking about it like it was a real fetish. So I believe that I did do that. Where? Oh, son of a bitch. Dare I ask what melaning is? It's like when you eat a watermelon seed and a watermelon grows inside of your belly. That's melaning. Because, like, when I was a kid, well, because, like, I got the idea. It was, like, on a Painhole episode, and I got the idea, and I thought it'd be really funny to say that. And then I started seeing it pop up everywhere when I hadn't seen it before. Brendan, this is why my brother doesn't like you. I don't care if your brother likes me or not. When I was a kid, like, you know, I'd eat watermelon, and my grandpa would be like, now don't eat the seeds, or else a watermelon's going to grow inside of you. And I was like, what if that was somebody's fetish? Brendan, what is with you? What is with everything you come up with on this kind of thing? Some variation of fat and full? I don't know. I can't explain. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. I can't explain this to you. I couldn't explain it to anybody. I couldn't explain it to a therapist. Sometimes I find one joke and I stick with it until it's fully burnt out. All I'm saying is I saw the Passion Patties episode of Totally Spies, and the world hasn't been the same ever since. I keep forgetting you don't have shit planned out as far as jokes and stuff are concerned. I don't. I just make shit up as I go. I don't plan shit out. What percentage of people do you think have some sort of weird fetish? 80%. I think if people pretend they don't have a fetish, they're lying. Fact of the matter is, I think everybody has a kink. Some people just lie to themselves about it. Some people hide it. I mean, I just like big ladies. Like, I'll be upfront. Big ladies, small dudes. My personal preferences are just big ladies, small dudes, buff ladies. Like, that's it. Otherwise, I'm a very shrimple man. What constitutes as a weird fetish, though? I mean, you are in every right to your fetish content as long as it's not illegal or really fucked up like fuck you. Every groomer should die. But if your fetish is like, oh, I like seeing big and round, like, go for it. Absolutely. I like to eat people. I fantasize about eating somebody whole or being eaten whole. Like, you know what? You're into vor? Like, go for it. I don't care. Far be it for me to actually kink shame. I will still poke fun, but I genuinely don't care. Most kinks, I'm usually fine as long as you don't make it a core part of your personality. Because, like, I think with any fetish, if somebody made it a core part of their personality, I'm like, I don't want to really hear about it. I want to make jokes about it, but I don't genuinely want to engage in a conversation about it. Right? There are people who are very one-dimensional with their kinks, and that's where I'm like, nah, If you have a kink, like, fuck yeah, go for it. Be a little freaky as long as it's within the bounds of legality. Be a little freaky, like what you like. But also, I don't want to have like a 5-hour conversation in a Discord call about it. Because I've done that before, and I never want to go through that ever again. And it's not like you can't, like, talk about it. It's more so if everything you talk about, if you are so incredibly horny that everything you talk about revolves around sex, every conversation topic turns into sex, I'm going to blow my brains out with a double-barrel shotgun. S-Mart, top of the line. Shop smart, shop S-Mart. You got that? Otherwise, it's like, whatever. I think people, like... Some people still treat, like, sex as really taboo, when in actuality it's just like it's like eating, breathing, and pooping. If we can talk about eating, breathing, and pooping, we should be able to talk about sex. And if you have a weird kink and your kink isn't illegal, if your kink is illegal, I hope that you fall into a big pit. Fuck you. I will shame you into oblivion. But if you have a kink and it's just a little weird, but it's within the bounds of legality, like, yeah, be a freak. Whatever. Far be it for me to put shame on somebody. Please don't talk about your breathing fetish, Brendan. God, when I turn on a video, when I hear somebody go, oh, I fucking lose it. I fucking lose it, dude. I fucking lose it. I can't control myself. People with lung, I go, they go, I don't know. I think people get really weirdly indoctrinated, especially in the U.S., regarding, like, sex is taboo. It's just a normal thing. Like, whatever. Grow up. Get over it. Jesus fucked Mary Magdalene. Get over it. I watched the Da Vinci Code. Jesus fucked. There ain't no way that Jesus didn't fuck. Jesus fucked. Alright? Jesus wanted to make somebody nice and big and round. Jesus owned a dig dug pump, didn't you know? He didn't. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Jesus did it all for the nookie, didn't you know? Jesus literally looked at Mary Magdalene and said, what if I put you in this little hole and I fed you shrimp for 3 weeks and you didn't bathe? Jesus called it his Shrimple plan, and he also loves that band. Wouldn't phobias be the opposite of fetishes? I feel like they'd be turnoffs. Like, for me, it's cigarette smoke. Chicken. Why'd you run right at me? I'm fucking so sorry, bud. Cigarette smoke, immediately, super turn off. Even if I just smell it from somewhere. And, like, I have vaped and will on and off, like, depending on if I'm in a quitting mood. Either be vaping or not vaping. But cigarette smoke, I just... At least vaping, it's like candy. Or like cinnamon buns. But like cigarette smoke? No, thank you. If you smell like my grandma, I want none of that. Like, I will make jokes about feet, but like, I have been traumatized by feet, and I will never be a foot lover. Even if I make jests about it, I will never. Ugh. My grandma used to pay me to rip the corns off her feet. Nothing will make feet the most disgusting thing in the world until you see the worst feet you've ever seen. My grandma used to pay me to cut the corns off her feet. Or like, she would put her feet in front of me and she'd be like, I will give you $10 to like scrape the shit off my feet. And I wanted money, so like I would. But also imagine, you know what goblin talons look like? Imagine that. Hey. I bought a lot of soda. But also, yeah, like, Brendan, every day I tune into this stream, and there's another thing that scars my brain. Thank you, also fuck you. That's what I'm here for. I was born wrong. I was raised wrong. I live wrong. I'll die wrong. I would buy alcohol to forget about that. And you wonder why I'd be looking for a therapist. I hate how hard it is to look for a therapist. Right? What's wrong with your folks? Well, you see, I grew up very poor, and my grandparents were hoarders. So there was a lot. There's just a lot. There's a lot of lore. It's not good lore. Oh, I can't put the bunker I already have a bunker buster mod on there. Damn. Scrap that. Take those. I was like looking for a therapist recently, and it's like fucking anybody local out of pocket. It's like $350 for a session. And I was looking at online therapy, and everybody is like, online therapy's bad, don't do it. Online therapy's bad, don't do it. Online therapy's bad, don't do it. I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You can't just repeatedly say online therapy bad when, like, it's cheaper. But then it's like, online therapy bad. Did you know that Iowa, I was looking it up, Iowa, according to some articles, Iowa is the worst state for mental health care. It's not just a bad state for it. The worst ranked state. Which is just, how the fuck is Iowa the worst ranked state? Brendan, really do be telling you about the most bizarre trauma you've ever heard about super casually. I don't mean to. And like, honestly, if you were watching me like 5-6 years ago, I was way worse about that. I would trauma dump into general constantly. I try not to as much anymore. Like, I'll do it maybe once a stream, maybe once a week. But I genuinely, like, I don't want, like, your sympathy view, right? If you watch me because you feel bad for me, like, go fuck yourself. Don't feel bad for me. Feel antagonistic towards me. Right? But, like, I got brain problems. And if you did move to states, is therapy access a major reason you'd move? Yeah. Shelby and I were looking at Minnesota because we have people that we know in Minneapolis. And also basically, I can live anywhere and it's not a big deal for me. Not a huge deal for me, like wherever I live. Not a big fucking deal. But it just depends on wherever Shelby wants to work at. Because depending on wherever my wife works at, like, I'll just move with her. Because I just work from home. I can live anywhere. I'm not worried about it. But if I move to the soda state, I mean, therapy will probably be easier to access. What does Shelby do? She is a PR person. I'm not going to, like, dox my wife, but she works in PR. She was working in news. But essentially, she makes video packages. She does audio editing. She does a lot. She's very good at her job. Yeah, she kills people for money. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Sometimes she brings home a beating heart just for me, and I eat the whole thing in one bite.
We're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
Oh my god, a 10% off sale? That's freaking epic. What do you mean a sale? Here's the sale. It never fails. It makes me want to... And... Bicycle. Bike? Bike? I don't have enough bike money. Bike, though? Bike? Bike. Would like to ride a bike. Bike. You gotta... Oh, fuck. 15K. Jeez. That's a lot of money. That's cashola. 15,000. I gotta save up for that and the bike. Okay, got it.
Open from dawn to dusk. Since, you know, we don't have clocks.
Got it. Is she also your manager? Bro, can I just say? I once talked to a YouTuber. I'm not gonna name him. But their parents worked for them. Most insane thing I've ever heard. I was like flabbergasted. Like their whole family's lives revolved around them being a YouTuber. And I was genuinely fucking flabbergasted. I was like, what? Who was it? Spill? I'm not going to spill the tea. I'm not going to start shit. I'm just saying, they're out there. I would never, see, me, that's insane because I would never have my mother handle stuff like that for me, ever. And also to be like, my mom is my manager. I'd be like, what? But then again, like, my family dynamic is different than other people's. So, like, I kind of get it. I would never let my mom near my stuff. Love her to death. But, like, dude, no way. I would go crazy. I love my mom, too, and, like, I would go insane. Like, I would not be able to handle that. I do get it for, like, somebody who's, like, younger, I guess, and needs their parents to handle their finances, but, like, I'm just, what? Then again, like, honestly, most people on the internet, content creators are kind of psychos. That's just how it be. They, like, me even. Me, I'm a little crazy. I'm a little fucked up. But content creators are kind of like a specific kind of psychotic. I vibe with it for the most part. Imagine Brendan as a drama YouTuber. I used to be, so back in the day, I used to be part of a commentary community Skype group. With everybody that you think would be in that. And a couple of them legitimately tried to get me to do that. And I said, fuck that noise. This is like 2016. And I was like, absolutely fucking not. There is a divergent path where that could have happened. I'm glad it didn't, but, like, it could have happened. I don't talk to any of those people anymore, though. To be fair, you don't seem like the kind of dude that would do stuff like that. I just did voiceover work for a couple of them, and then I haven't talked to them in, like, years. It was just a weird coincidence. I've kind of just, a lot of the voice work I've done, I just kind of fall into it. I don't know why. It just kind of happens. That's kind of my lot in life, is I kind of just fall into places. I fall into a hole and I'm like, okay, I'll do this, sure. Like, I don't seek it out. It just comes to me, and then it's like, oh, okay, weird. Any cool cameos recently? Nah. Nah. Probably won't have one for a while until somebody reaches out and is like, hey, do you want to do this thing? I can go like a year or two without any voice work. It happens. Brendan, when do you make a cameo? Never. If I ever am at the point where I'm desperate enough to even think about making a cameo, I'm just going to go into the labor workforce. Like, whatever. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I can go work a normal job. I ain't worried about it. I'm having fun right now. Never gonna pretend I'm above, like, menial labor. Like, if I gotta go work in, like, a warehouse or something, or go back into retail, I will. That's just life, babe. That's just life. Brennan, I tried to find the pink guy video you were in, but I couldn't find it. There are 2 Filthy Frank videos I did voiceover work for. It was humans versus animal rights and the human cake video. I did VO work for it. Plot twist, Brendan gets a huge voice acting gig at his Mr. Moneybags. That shit's not going to happen. If it does happen, cool. But it's like, that shit's not going to happen. And I've made my peace. Right? With where I am in life. I know I'm a weirdo, niche, streamer, YouTuber guy who sometimes does voice things. And I've kind of made my peace. With my lot in life. I'm not too worried about shit. As long as I can pay the rent, I'm pretty happy. Would I like more? Yeah. Everybody wants more. But also, life isn't that fair, and like, I had to come to terms. I came to terms with that a while ago. Life ain't fair. Sometimes shit happens. Shit just dubious be like it do. You're big enough for VorTubers to know you. Yeah, true. True. VorTubers do be like, oh, Brendaniel. I'm pretty big. Yeah, big and round. Buzzinga. All right, I'm going to take a little break, I think. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back. All right, I got a rock star instead. I really fucked up my sleep schedule again. I went to bed at 9 p.m. and I woke up at 2 a.m. and then I took a nap from like 11 to 2 today. Shouldn't have done that. But I made sure I didn't like sleep all day today, so I hopefully will be able to go to bed at normal time. We'll see. I don't know. I'm supposed to talk to Billy soon to work on like a voice demo, like a real one. Because, you know, I've been doing stuff for 10 years and I still don't have like a good voice demo. Which, like, various people over the years have gotten on my ass about that. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. What do you do in a voice demo? I don't know. Like, 10 years, no voice demo. Kind of my own fault for not getting jobs. But I got to talk to Billy about it whenever they get back from their cabin trip. I'm excited. I want to get back into Painhole recording again, too. Because I want to do a Saw game playthrough on Painhole. Because there have been some people talking positively about Painhole lately, which make me feel good. I like doing Painhole. It's fun. I have one more Silent Hill video to edit, and we lost 2 The Darkness videos, and I'm really fucking miffed about it. But also, people say, make a voice demo, and I'm like, what do you put in that? I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm stupid. I'm a fucking himbo. like I said, I'm one of those people that just walks around on this earth and things just happen to me. Good and bad things. I just I'm kind of like Mr. Bean in a lot of ways. Right? I just kind of get into things. And then for like main channel stuff, I don't know. I have video script on. I'm just waiting on something for that video to get approved basically before I do the cryptid video. So it might be on the back burner for a little bit, which sucks, but Nightmare World Real. Just waiting on basically something, and then once that's done, I can take care of it and get her done. Thank you for the small, luxurious meal, Puff. I get delicious. What a good fucking bean. What a large bean. Love eat me large bean once. Realistically, they should just bring back the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, and I could just be somebody from a blue-collar family who doesn't understand how things work. How much does a banana cost? $10? $15? In the meantime, though, I've been working... Snake. Punch it. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, you're a dead snake. Brendan, do you think you could eat the giant metal bean in St. Louis? In Chicago, you mean? The Chicago bean? I could eat the Chicago bean, yeah. Absolutely. Isn't the Chicago bean made by like a shithead? Isn't that like a shithead artist? I could eat the Chicago bean in one big bite. It's smooth and metal and it goes down smooth. Yeah, I could eat the Chicago bean. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the Chicago bean. Yeah, he hates people that call it the bean. Oh, the bean? The Chicago bean? The bean? Isn't he that same artist who tried to make like that black paint color and then tried to like copyright it so nobody else could use it? Yeah, Vanta Black. And then somebody made like a better black than Vanta Black just as an own to him. What a dick. Hope he poops his pants. I hope he slips on a banana peel and doesn't get hurt from it, but he does split his pants in front of a big business meeting. I love seeing the Chicago bean. I wish they're doing a boys' trip to New York this year, and I wish I could afford it, but the only reason I could even afford going to Chicago is because I had a bunch of flight credits left over from canceling too many games. So they're all probably going to get some fun New York stories. I am not paying for a plane or train ticket to New York this year. I already went to Minneapolis and I went to Kansas City, so like I'm done with traveling for the year, I think. But I think they're planning a boys' trip to New York. Really, if I go to New York, I just want to go there for one reason, and it's to eat at the New York Olive Garden and just really take pictures there and pretend it's like this amazing experience. And that would be it. Just like a full, beautiful video of me eating at the New York Olive Garden and people getting really fucking mad at me for it. I think that would be fun. Dog. Oh, what the? Don't punch me. Punching a photo of a dog and I get my ass kicked. Jeesh. Yep. New York. Hi. Bye. Got him. Need to see you get your grubby mitts on a New York hot dog. I mean, maybe someday. Life is expensive. It do be like that. What's the most sludge core fast food joint? Fucking Burger King. Immediately my mind was dropped Burger King. Have it in a way. Fuck Burger King. God, do I fucking hate Burger King. My brother and my uncle worked at Burger King, and they told me something that made me never want to eat at my local Burger King ever again, which was they had a rat problem. And the rats ate through buns all the time. And they would just throw out the bad buns and use the good buns, even if they were next to buns where the rats ate them. Which made me go, I will never eat Burger King ever again. Who actually likes Burger King? People who are wrong. Genuinely wrong. Do you remember when Burger King was trying to fucking do... also, when Burger King was doing that dumbass thing, which was, hey, give a streamer $5 and be like, hey, have you tried the new Burger King sandwich? Why the New York Olive Garden specifically? New York is a town that is all about how good the food is, and eating at the Olive Garden is that's... Like, you could get so much good Italian cuisine, but eating at the New York Olive Garden is very, very funny to me, because, like, you shouldn't eat there. That's like going to the same thing, going to the New York Sbarro. Why would you go to the New York Sbarro when you go to a real pizza place? Yeah, I'm getting real good pizza in New York. Oh, what are you eating, Little Caesars? Get a slice. Get a slice of za from New York City. Hit up the New York Pizza Hut. The only thing I like at Burger King, though, is the Impossible Whopper. And I say that because with certain things in fast food, I have this idea in my head that, like, beef can be really low quality. But the Impossible Whopper is like impossible meat. So it has to be a certain level of quality when you get it. I love the soy. I'm a huge soy boy. Pogging out there in the world. Call me Horizon Zero Dawn. Call me Soy Aloy. What am I going to do without my soy burger? Soy is so important to my diet. Are you asking me to not eat soy? Are you trying to take my soy away from me? You fucking snowflake? Listen here, snowflake. Are you trying to take my soy away? I'm going to be mighty upset. I'm going to freak out on you. I'll freaking do it, dude. Listen, I just don't want you to take it away from me. It's mine. You can take a lot of things from me. You can take my life. You can take my job. You can take my house. You can take a lot of things from me. But if you try to take my soy, I will freak out. Eat my soy burger. I eat like an Impossible Whopper once every 3 months. Like, motherfuckers get so angry about soy, and then, like, soy is in literally everything. Grow up. That's like, I don't want to eat my vegetables. My broccoli is woke. Grow up. Fuck off. Nobody cares about your culture war, dude. Grow the fuck up. And if they do, they have brain rot. Motherfuckers be like, I will not eat soy, and then eat the most fucking gross, well-done steak ever fucking made in the history of the world. Motherfuckers will be like, I don't like soy. It's got estrogen in it. That's weird. And then be like, I would like a steak well done with ketchup. Even I have shit food taste. Even I be like, like, you can have food any way you want, right? But like, I don't eat steak. I'm not a big steak head. But even I'm like, okay, medium rare. I like a little bit of pink. I do. Totally get if people do like they food well done. Like, I totally get it. I think you're a freak. But I totally get it, and I accept that other people have different dietary needs, other tastes. Sometimes that taste is shit. But like, I like a little bit of the pink stuff. It's not really blood. It's like juice. But I like a little bit of the pink stuff. I do. I just can't help myself. I love the goop. It's why I like chicken nuggets so much. Like, it's all made of pink slime. I like my slime. Are you trying to take my freaking slime away from me? I will freak out. Thank you, Horse, for the tier 1 sub. I could probably kill you like I would a Capri Sun. What, suck me dry until I'm fucking collapsing? Horrible thing to fucking say. Hey, fight me. Oh, yeah, the pink stuff in steak isn't even really blood. It's like a coagulant. I don't even think it's really blood. I think it's like a little bit of blood, but it's mostly not even blood. It's like just a juice. Hemoglobin. Yeah, we got hemogoblins in our blood. That's fucking cool. Anybody who's like, science is dumb, I'd be like, dude, you got goblins inside of you because of science. Think about that. All up inside your body. Pink. What about pink chicken? I know you're goofing me. I know you're goofing me. But please, 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 don't. Yeah, I go to the Popeyes. Yeah, I say I'd like a Popeyes chicken sandwich. And yeah, I do say I'd like it medium rare. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you, Snacks Lotto, for the gift sub, by the way. Emo goblins? You got a lot of emo goblins in your blood. They do be listening to Panic at the Disco, and that's why your heart's racing. Because, like, the emo goblins are listening to Fall Out Boy, and inside of your brain right now, this ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. Emo goblins be playing quap inside of your body, making you move all freaked out and fucked up. I'm leaving them, life of them. Die. Also here to go. Can I just say, now that I'm like turning 30, I can finally say it. Fall Out Boy fucking rocks. And I'm not afraid of fucking saying it. Now that I'm like going into the old zone, I can be like, this shit music? Love that. And people will be like, why do you like bad music? Brendan, that music is bad. And I'll be like, I'm old though. I'm old now. Means I can listen to 303 again. Finally. Gotta go and find my old Bloodhound Gang CDs. I think I only have one CD, actually. I've only had one CD for the past 15 years, and it's a Weird Al CD. No, I have two CDs. One's straight out of Linwood. One's the last Weird Al album on CD. It do be like that. Honestly, I think if people ask me, like, you know how people are like, I saw Spider-Verse, what's your canon event? And I'd be like, when I saw Weird Al live in concert, that was the moment my brain finally awoke. The day I finally woke up from my eternal slumber was when I saw Weird Al in concert. That was the day. Did I put my wooden... I need my rock and stone back. brighten this son of a bitch up a little bit. There we go. You must sing the entirety of Albuquerque? Way back when I was a little boy. Big bowl of sauerkraut. Every single morning. I don't know the whole song by heart. I'm sorry. All I remember is big bowl of sauerkraut. Every single morning. Also, that's where Torso Boy comes from. If you're a Painhole fan. That's a... That's a Weird Al reference. Oh, I need a workbench for that. True. I should see if I can build one of those. Need nails. Need that. What else do I need for workbench? Workbench. Did I ever get enough mechanical parts? Not yet. I need more. Okay, so that's my mission. If I choose to accept it, which I do, I gotta go and break down some car to get some freaking workbench real. I made a medium rare chicken at my job, and as a joke, I put it in my pocket and just sent the image to my friend group with the caption, Pocket Chicken. I mean, Pocket Chicken is kind of powerful in its own right, so... Pocket Chicken's cool and all, but it'll never be NyQuil Chicken. Had my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position. Had my tray table up, and my seat back up in the full upright position. Gotta make me some NyQuil chicken. Brendan, I have a bottle of pink sauce. I could make pink sauce chicken. Oh my god, you could make pink chicken. Aren't they selling that in fucking Walmart now? Like, what in the goddamn? Dude, I don't know what it is, but TikTok people, like people who make their entire lives on TikTok, they are a different breed of human. You know how John Cena's like catchphrase is hustle, loyalty, respect? TikTokers just be like hustle, hustle, hustle. Pink sauce. What's the pink sauce? It's okay, so I have to explain. A TikToker sold what they called pink sauce, which is like, it's pink sauce. And it was not like FDA approved, and people were getting bottles of it, and it was rotten. Now I guess it's being sold in stores. Unrefrigerated pink ranch. Yeah, I oof. That one's gonna be an oofy, buddy. That one's gonna be an oofy. And now it's FDA approved. That means you can eat it. Would you eat the pink sauce? Would you eat it with your chicken tender? I think I'd try it once. Realistically, I just get the knockoff Chick-fil-A fry sauce, and I'm fucking set. That's the only sauce I need is like the knockoff Chick-fil-A fry sauce and like the like a good barbecue sauce. That's it. Sometimes it's really hard to find a different barbecue sauce. I feel like a bunch of barbecue sauces are exactly the fucking same, just in a different bottle. It's like, man, I want a different one. Oh shit. Where the fuck did these three guys come from? Oh, from the hole. I looked at the tractor pit, and I saw 3 zombies, and they were making babies, and then one of the babies looked at me. Sweet Baby Rays. Shelby and I got this one that we really like. I don't remember the name of it, though. We got this barbecue sauce it's really fucking good. Don't remember the name of it, but it comes in a little squeeze bottle. Very good. How viscous is it? It's pretty liquidy. It's not like super viscous. I saw the 3 zombies in the tractor hole, and they were making babies in the tractor hole, and one of the babies winked at me. What did I do? A level up? Boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, beep, beep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. God, let me sneeze something. What is it? Salvage, right? Let's do that. Let me ask you this. Do you think a tractor could be sexy? I mean, they got that song where the guy's like, she thinks my tractor's sexy. Do you think a tractor could be sexy? Throw some huge naturals on that son of a bitch. Put some fire on the side of it. Tractors are sexy. Somebody be watching too much Cars. Motherfuckers will try to make a tractor waifu, and then it's just going to turn out to be Applejack from My Little Pony. Motherfuckers will sexualize a tractor, but then it's just going to be Applejack from My Little Pony every single time. Warped. You alive? Oh. Hi there. Oop. Hey, can you fuck off? Hit. Hit. Thank you. Stuff? Sure. Now, what do we got in here? Break it all down. Oh, shit. Hi. Oh, God. Why am I so eepy? Oh, God. I'm dead. Yep, this kills the Brendan. I played my cards wrong. Yeah, I'm dead. God, why are they so fucking beefy anymore? Whatever. It happens. Sometimes you walk into the witch house and you don't walk out, you know? Sometimes you walk directly into the witch house and, well, you don't escape, and that's fine. That's what the witch house is. Do you have mods on this, Brendan, or is this all vanilla? This is all vanilla. This is the experimental build. Fucker. This is Alpha 21, I believe. Medicine? No. Medicine? No, just shale. Who the fuck be screaming out here? Oh, you upstairs? Come on then. Get down here and fight me. Show me what you got. You ever play that video game, Mortal Kombat? We ain't talking about friendship. I missed. Got him. What is he doing? Oh, now he's coming for me. Bitch. Gotcha. Woo! Little scary, little afraid. Now I go upstairs. Oh. Boob. Breast. Huge bazonga. Dead, dead, dead. Why do the zombies sometimes got a breast boobily at me like that? Insanity. Give me that. Ooh, TV. Is stamina ever actually a problem to manage in this game? Yeah, I mean, that's why I died. Literally, I died because I couldn't manage my stamina properly. It's because I walked down there and I didn't realize I was at 0, and then I just got absolutely fucking Mac trucked. And now I have my little fucking EXP penalty that's just annoying as hell. So yeah, stamina can be annoying. You dead? Now you're dead. All right, and can I jump? Thank you. We finally get to see Fat Yoshi in HD. I am so excited. The only thing I will say is, like, I never played Super Mario Maker. Or not Super Mario Maker, Super Mario RPG. Wish I had, but also isn't one of the cool things about Super Mario RPG, like the hand-drawn and hand-painted backgrounds? And it kind of sucks that they, like, you ain't gonna have them. And that's kind of a little suck. All right, and then I already went into this part of the dungeon. All right, we good. Wait, no, actually, break this shit down. Oh, fuck. Hi, wife. What's up? No, I'm not in the mood for anything in particular. Do you have anything you want to get? Yeah, if you just want to get KFC, go for it. Yeah, get you some chicken. Okay, sounds good. I love you. I'll see you when you get home. Bye. Get a double down. I'm not getting a double down. We're just going to get a family meal. I'm going to get NyQuil chicken from the KFC. Yeah, bye. Oh boy, my favorite. 2 double downs. If you make a sandwich and the sandwich is 2 pieces of meat, in any context, let me just say, if you make a sandwich and one of the main points of the sandwich is that it's 2 pieces of meat, and there's supposed to be something in the middle of the 2 pieces of meat, the 2 pieces of meat are like the bun, then your sandwich should have bread in the middle. I keep fucking saying it. I keep fucking saying it about the double down, but the double down is an atrocity because it should have bread in the middle. Not cheese, bread in the middle. It should have bread in the middle. There should be bread in there, right? That makes way more sense. Ba, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, beep. Beep, bop, boop, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, 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 beep. Get rid of that. I don't need flowers. What if you go to KFC for a double down and get 2 Neil Breens between a chicken? What would you do? I would eat it in 1 bite. And then I would immediately, my diet would only be eating tuna out the can. That'd be the rest of my diet for the rest of my life. Guaranteed. Nails? What else do I need for a workbench? Wood. I need duct tape. I have that. 6 fucking minutes in the crafting hole now. Great. Groogly moogly. It just seems like a lot. I'm not gonna lie. 6 minutes in a crafting hole. I I don't have a bellows. And how do I make a bellows? Advanced bellows. Oh, God. I mean, I could make one. I just need to wait 6 whole minutes for my workbench to complete. Awesome. Oh, I forgot how much of a pain that could be. What can I upgrade around here? I have some cobble. All right, we're out of cobble. All right, what else do I have? Leather. Interesting, interesting. Tire. Interesting, interesting. I have glue and I have cloth, right? I can make a bunch of duct tape. That is also something I should queue. All right. I feel like we're literally just waiting for the workbench now. Cool. I guess I'll go cut down tree, get lumber. I go into the wood, I get lumber, I come back, I say, I'm okay. What about a triple down, 2 pieces of chicken with chicken in the middle? I feel like that just defeats the purpose of a sandwich. I feel like the double down itself defeats the purpose of a sandwich. Like, it's a sandwich. You can't just say meat on meat on meat. It's a fucking sandwich. It's a sandwich. I mean, I guess far be it for me to police what a sandwich is. All right, I guess I shouldn't gatekeep sandwiches. I guess far be it for me. I shouldn't be the one to gatekeep sandwiches out here, telling you what is and isn't a sandwich. You know what? A sandwich is whatever you think a sandwich is. I don't know, based and sandwich pilled. Where's that map at? Treasure map. Over there. All right, we'll try to do treasure. If I can't fit it in my mouth, it's a bad sandwich. Can I fucking agree with that, by the way? Like, you ever go to a restaurant and they give you a big fucking burger and you have to cut the son of a bitch into pieces to eat it? Or, like, you have to hurt your jaw to take a big bite? What the fuck? Is with some of these, like, advanced culinary techniques. You're saying, and I have a big mouth, too, like on Netflix.com. So, like, if I eat your sandwich and I hurt my jaw, what about a normal person who doesn't have a freak mouth? Like, ain't everybody a freak like me? So I don't get why the sandwich has to be so big. It just sometimes, yeah, dubious be too big. Ooh, here's a fork and knife with your burger. I don't want that. I shouldn't need that. Your burger should never be that big. Listen, as much as I espouse the ideals of a beautiful Scooby-Doo sandwich, I would never be able to eat one. And if I can't, okay. But the other thing is, it's a good Scooby-Doo sandwich if you can smush it and take a bite. Because, like, a big appeal for sandwiches in the first place are, you want to get every little bit of the sandwich in a bite. Right? So if you get a hamburger, you want to get a bite of the ketchup, the mustard, the onions, the lettuce. If you like tomato, the pickle if you like pickle. You want to get all pieces all in one bite. Brandon, what's your take on the whole Titanic sub situation? I'm a fucking streamer. I don't care. Horrible that rich people fell for that grift. I feel bad for people died. Like, I don't have any silly jokes to make or whatever. People died because they got grifted into thinking it was a normal submarine. Like, you can go to anybody else for those takes. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm sorry. That came off as kind of mean. But, like, that's like, I'm not Jay Leno over here. In the news today, pulling up the headlines and being like, in the news today, did you hear about this? Did you see this? Did you hear about this? Horrible situation. I hope that company gets sued into oblivion. Melted his brain. I don't know. I don't feel the and like this is like I said, this is not a personal knock, right? I don't mean this like to anybody, but like I don't like the idea of stream content becoming like news content. I'm not here to I'm not here to deliver you the fucking news. I'm not here to give you my fucking hot take on every situation that happens. I'm not here to make a 10-minute YouTube video about a horrible situation or about any situation and then to give my take on it in a 10-minute YouTube video with like some hot lights so that then you can know how you're supposed to feel. I don't like that kind of content. And I wouldn't want to make that kind of content. So I don't. And if I have an opinion on something, I'll bring it up. Otherwise, it's like, I mean, and you can ask me about current event things. I'm just likely to be like, I don't care. I'm sorry. Or be like, that sucks. Well, what do you think? I mean, it sucks. Do you want me to make the, like the same joke every jabroni on Twitter has? Like, oh, workbench done. I don't know. I don't mean that in like a negative way, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm above that shit. Because like I mean I give my takes on certain things, but I don't know. I don't like the content cycle of like Twitch streamer to news guy, and I think it's really fucking dumb. Because like I have like half of a college degree. Like I'm not the guy to be talking seriously about this stuff. I'm the poo-poo pissy shitty guy. I am digging a hole to find treasure. If I got a take, I'll talk about it. Otherwise, it'd be like, meh. I'd be out there drinking and eating my pissy shitties, and that'd be it. You gotta put Pepsi inside the popcorn. You gotta make the pissy shitties. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh, time to get inside. Yeah, political questions will only be answered during Borderlands stream. Ready, can we get keys? No. I'm opening a box. I'm getting inside this loot crate. Wait a minute. I hope I get red Transformer t-shirt and Funko Pop nobody bought. You know, anytime I think of Funko Pop anymore, I immediately remember back to the 2016 election. Do you remember that they made Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, and Donald Trump Funko Pops? And I feel like nobody fucking talks about it because of, like, the Schadenfreude, and also because 2016 feels like it was 50 years ago. Do you remember they made election 2016 Funko Pops? Who buys? Who bought that? Who buys that? I wonder what's going to happen to the landfill being filled with unsold Funko Pops. I mean, you dig far enough in that landfill and you're going to find the Beanie Baby layer, so I... You know, you don't need to say these things. The unfathomability of the past should remain that way. I do need to say these things. Because who else is going to do it? Remember, I remember it. Because I don't have to. What if the Nostalgia Critic turned on, like, his fucking webcam one day, and it just played his theme backwards, and then a portal appeared and sucked him into oblivion? I'm just imagining fucking... And then he just gets sucked up into the porthole. I do think the streamer to like moral authority, Reddit authority pipeline is not inevitable, but like it might be the lamest fucking thing. But I don't mind it as much if that person is still making content they enjoy. I mean, if you're still having fun, like doing it, I mean, go for it. But like, also, I couldn't see myself ever doing that. I don't care. Because I don't care if you agree with me. I don't care. It's funnier if you disagree with me. I'm wrong like 50% of the time, and I'm okay with that. Either on an opinion level or an information level. And if I'm wrong about something, I'll try to educate myself on it. I don't know. I think that's something that genuinely scares me is like the kind of like moral authority, this streamer is right about everything kind of content. But also I try to be self-aware to a degree. I have no idea. I've talked about that before. I'm like, fuck, I don't know how that could happen to somebody, but I feel like it could happen to anybody. I'm on Twitch to play funny video games and say poop and shit. Brendan, you can say Hassan. I don't even know that guy. There are so many of those guys. There are so many of those guys. Aren't there like 50 different those guys on all sides of the spectrum? And they all make like 15-minute videos that all sound exactly the same. And they all end up on TikTok with Minecraft parkour underneath of them. Being posted by somebody else. My big thing is I try to remind y'all that I'm a human being. Instead of infallible God. I don't know. I'm stupid. I fail. I get angry. I'm cringe. I get mad at chat. I get happy at chat. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm not like just a personality. I got blood in my body. I try to make y'all remember that. Even though you don't believe I got blood in my body. You think I got green stuff in my body. But I try to be very, very, like, honest about most things. So I don't get other streamers. I don't get big streamers. I don't understand them. I mean, I do because it's like easy content and you can make a video a day that way. But I don't know, dude. I fucking edit most of my own videos. I set up my own shit. Listen here. Motherfuckers talk about being a self-made man. Well, let me tell you something. I'm a real self-made man. Yeah, I have crippling anxiety and depression. Self-made. Made it myself. But then again, like, I don't want to be disparaging of the guys who make the quick and easy content because they have a bunch of money. So, like, how could they be mad at me? I'm punching up here. You can't be mad at me. I'm punching up. If you come at me, the trailer trash guy, you're really going to come at me? You're really going to punch down like that? Because that's all I got to do. That's my secret defense. My secret defense is, you really going to come at me? You really going to come at the trailer trash guy, huh? You feel good? You feel good that you can afford groceries, huh? You feel good that you don't worry about rent ever, huh? Does it feel good? Good. Let it feel good. Let it feel good. Good. Let it feel good. You know what it's like to be hungry? When was the last time you were hungry in your life? I'm like a gremlin. I'm going to be biting at their ankles. How'd you get your first gaming PC? That's what I want to ask any YouTuber who's like in the millions. How'd you get your first gaming PC? Your parents buy it for you? I built mine myself, Iron Man style, out of scrap parts. Just like a totally like old boomer take. Like, yeah, I built my own gaming PC literally out of scrap parts. I borrowed parts from friends to be able to build my first gaming PC. Well, how did you get yours? Your parents buy it for you? Your parents buy you your first microphone? I was making content on a Turtle Beach headset. I used to use a 3DS camera to try to post videos. Come on. Come at me. What, are you going to say my videos are shit? Yeah. What, you think I don't know that? If motherfuckers going to come at me, they better come at me hard. Oh, God, I have so much shish. 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 And shish. Oh, yeah, there's all my duct tape. Thog. Oh, I gotta melt my bones into glue. Oh, no, do you need fucking water for that? Boo! Fucking boo! Can I make normal water? I can. Okay, I can just boil it. There we go. 18 fucking minutes. Thank you, 7 Day to Die. Gonna vomit that. Alright, and then put feather in there. Oh, did I put all my bullet away? Give me my bullet back, please. Where me my pipe at, please. Alright, let's go to the trader and get a quest. I want to do some questing. Mimi, I want to be a quest guy. I should grab, like, water and food before I go, though. Just in case I get a little hungry for a wungry. We'll grab one of those. There we go. All right, we good. Brendan is literally making horse glue. Yeah, but out of people, mostly. Mostly out of people bone. I do got a lot of people bone, and I am making people glue. What's the world come to? Listen, I'm just trying to buy up all these graveyards. I'm going to excavate all the corpses from said graveyards. I'm going to take their bones and just make a little funky glue out of them. Okay? Hi, welcome home. All I'm going to do is take funny bones and make a bunch of people glue, all right? They're not doing anything. They're sitting in wooden box.
Meds, drugs, booze. I've got it all.
That's close-ish.
I had a good feeling about you.
Why do they gotta put some of the quests so fucking far away? Brendan, when you do your Brendaning, what kind of Daniel do you use? The cooler Daniel. That's an old reference. If you've seen a picture on the internet, you might know what I'm talking about there. That's a funny that's a funny little reference to a picture on the internet. You may have seen it before on the internet. They make those on there. They call them memes. Pretty good. I got this one website, icanhascheeseburger.com. Blows my mind every time I see it. Literally, the cat be like, I can has cheeseburger, and I say, oh my fucking God, you can, little guy. You can. We should bring back saying memes and memes, just to really piss people off, because some people get really fucking mad when you say meme. Like, way too fucking mad. Like, band kid, break your oboe in half mad. That's it. Officially, you're on the Brendaniel stream. We don't call them memes anymore. We call them memes and memes again. We're going back. We're going back to 2008. All I'm saying is, all your base are belong to me. Make your time. Oh, big boy. Got him. Lois. Ooh, loot. He's taking his time. You coming over here? You gonna get me? Come on. Gotcha. Oh, I do have a point available. Fog. There we go. Dude, do you remember, yeah, Paralyzer? I hate the unstoppable march of time. You just gotta go with the flow. Things change. Get over it, I guess, is what I usually say to people. I don't mean that in a negative way, though. I don't mean like, grow up, get over it. More like yeah, I just gotta get over it. Things change. Things are different. You gotta get over it at some point. And you either, because here's the thing, you either go with the flow or you get stuck in time. And if you don't go with the flow, like, you're going to get left behind. And sometimes it's really easy to go with the flow. You just got to be like, yeah, cool, chill. Things change. But then again, like, someone touched my spaghetti was never funny and will never be funny again, even though it wasn't funny in the first place, so. Remember that? Remember that one? Remember that one? Yeah, Smosh is back. 2008 is on the menu. Oh, here come that boy. Oh shit, what up? Remember that one? Now we can leave Ugandan Knuckles in the past. That one could stay back there. What is Touch My Spaghetti? It was like a really forced... It was one of the forced memes where, like, somebody posted an old picture, like a cartoon, where a guy was like, somebody touch my spaghetti! And it was just a really fucking horrible, like, 14-year-old who watches PewDiePie kind of meme. I don't know what that fucking guy does now, but remember when that guy would just, like, watch internet videos and be like, and he'd be like, and then the bridge happened, and, well, we all know what happened after that. A little bit of a gamer moment there. Y'all know so much about YouTubers I don't care about. Let's go to this house. Get off the internet. Go get a big Grimace purple shake. Oh, do I gotta eat? But I want to kill the zombie. There we go. And I get the yellow bag. Am I getting called, or is that a... Oh, that's an alarm. I don't know why it went off. That's a weird alarm. All right, well, short stream today. Wednesday's supposed to be my day off anyway, so I'm going to watch wrestling in like half an hour. So I'm going to go eat, and then I'm going to go watch wrestling. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for tuning into the short 7 Days to Die stream. Well, short, 3 hours. 3 hours is the time. Hope you all have a good rest of your freaking day. And I will see you tomorrow for something a little more normal. I'm going to shill before I go, as always. Creator code Brendaniel. If you buy anything on the Epic Game Store, helps me out a ton. If you don't use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. There's always videos over on Brendaniel 2. A Silent Hill Homecoming video just went up today. So if you want more fat Brendaniel content, you can go and get that kind of vibe. All right. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow if I see you tomorrow. Bye.